Hello! Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And I wanted to say, if you have not yet received Valentine's, happy Valentine's to you. I'm sending these out to all of you. This is so much love and so much light from the universe. You're meant to see this. So sending so much love out to everyone, because here's the thing. Today is the day of hearts, right? I love hearts. We all know that. Hopefully you do too. It's a day of love. It's a day of reaching out to people and letting them know that you care about them. Whether you are, you don't have to be in love with them. They can just be someone that touches your soul, right? Or touches your heart. And just that idea of connecting with the energy of love and spreading it out into the universe. Thank you, lovely people, for being here. Hey, nice to see you guys. If you're coming on, let me know where you're coming on from. So I just popped on and I was just saying that, this morning I actually had two friends reach out to me and send me a happy Valentine's. And I was like so touched in my heart. I had just come out of a meditation and it was the most beautiful meditation about connecting with joy and really what is love. Love is pure joy, right? It's bliss. It's that thing that lights us up inside and makes us feel all warm and fuzzy, right? And so sometimes people think they need someone else to complete them, to make them feel loved, but really that love comes from deep within. So again, that heart is deep within your soul, and you can reach out to another person and share that love when you've filled your own cup and brought that love up to the surface so that you're able to share it with others. So we're going to go into some cards. Today I felt really drawn to pull cards from the Whispers of Love deck. Also going to be pulling some soul lesson cards, and I actually have a Soul Truth card I wanted to share. It kind of jumped out as I was shuffling because I wasn't sure if I was going to pull from this deck, but then I just got this card and heard Spirit say, this is what everyone needs to hear. So what risk can you take today? So I didn't even really read this yet, so we'll see. What risk can you take today? So put this in your life however it works for you. Take what you can, leave the rest. If you guys are interested in a love card, since today is all about Valentine's Day, we also have some little mini messages from the angels. Guys, thank you for being here. Yes, it's a lovely day. And yes, thank you very much for wishing me a lovely day, Diane. Great to see you. So again, think about who in your life could use a little extra love. Maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a past relationship that just needs healing and forgiveness. So whatever that is for you, think of that person and just send them some love today at some point, whether you do it in your thoughts, your intention, whether you reach out, send a text and just say, hey, I was thinking of you, happy Valentine's Day. I even got a Valentine's from a previous person in my life, which was pretty awesome. So it's just really nice to be able to spread that love out into the universe, because the more we give out, the more we receive, right? And it all comes back to us. And in doing so, we raise the planet. So what risk can you take today? Maybe there's something you've been wanting to do that you have not fully stepped into. Let this message resonate with you however it's meant to. Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you've ever taken or ever thought possible on your path forward. The risk card came out earlier too, so very interesting. Expecting risks of being authentic and stepping into your own self the way you're supposed to be, right? So whatever that is for you, this path towards your dreams will feel scary. So if you're about to step into something new, take that leap. Take that leap of faith. It is scary when you can't see the steps, right? But that's when you need to jump out of that comfort zone and do it scared, right? Do not fret because your soul has wings. And I'm always a big advocate also, if you don't have wings, go create your own. That's on my homepage. I found these butterfly wings and I thought, you know what? That's Spirit's message saying, if you don't have wings, create your own. Just give yourself that love and that support that can lift you up on days like today or any other day that you need that extra love in your heart. So awesome seeing you guys. Nice to see you. If you're here, let me know and where you're tuning in from. So today's soul action is, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? So what is that? What is something, that you're working on or trying to manifest in your dreams, right? What is that one thing that you'd like to see, or maybe it's many things you'd like to see manifest in your life? So take that one thing and see what risk can you move into to make that possible, to make it your current reality. Make a decision and do it now. Do it scared, no matter what it is, right? Make one little baby step, right? Make a decision, like I said, and do it now. No more thinking, only doing, right? We are human beings, but we have to be in order to do. So you have to get clear in your mind, which is meditation, which is walking, getting out in nature, whatever that is for you that gets you grounded. So I will say there's a lot of air in the energy today, and there's a lot of fire. So there's a lot of chi going on. So you may be feeling this really good amped up energy. And what a great day to be amped up enough to go send to someone a little happy Valentine's Day, right? So it's always a great thing to do. So no more thinking, only doing. Like I said, be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are truly made of. So what risk can you take today? Definitely keep that in mind as we move through the cards today, and as you move through your own day, even after we leave here. Just, you know, this is a sign, and I feel it's from the divine because I'm always asking them to channel through me. So I hope that that makes sense to you guys. I will say the next card that I was shuffling these two, and a few came out, but again, I'm going to pull the love cards for you guys. So this card is about discipline, and so this is a soul truth card, and this card is all about I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So it's about setting intentions. It's about, you know, my friends set those intentions to reach out to me and come from a place of love that they could actually lift my own spirits. And one of the people I know definitely was going through her own emotional turmoil. And she said, you know, I needed to reach out because my day was kind of shitty and I needed to flip the script or, you know, turn it around. And she said, I thought, all of a sudden this thought came in my head, and it was a song, and it was a James Taylor song about love, and I forget exactly what the song was, it's in my text, but she was saying it to me, and she said, you know, it really just spurred on the feeling that I needed to reach out. So I started reaching out to all my friends, and she said I set my mind to send that intention out. Thank you, Dawn, for sending that beautiful love. This is my friend Dawn, and she actually inspired me to come on here and start sharing love with all of you. So if you haven't received a Valentine, here is your Valentine, right? From me to you, you're all my Valentines. So thank you for always supporting me on here and being part of this channel and station and page and all that other good stuff, because we're raising the vibration of the planet just by sending out the love, right? So just take a moment right now and just make yourself a little heart, right? And just think of somebody in your mind or your soul or your spirit, and just see them in your mind's eye if you need to close your eyes, and make the shape of the heart. Take a breath and just allow that to go out into the universe. And as it goes away from you, just see it dissolving into the air. You've set the intention for it to go out to those people. And so just take a deep breath, and we're going to do that again. So think of someone else you can send that love to. And the thing is, you don't even have to physically go to them or reach out to them. You can do it in your mind, because it's an intention that comes from the mind and the heart, right? And so we can send that up. So take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, and just listen to the bell as you allow that energy to flow exactly where it needs to go out into the universe, and just releasing for the highest and best good. It will reach all those people in their heart. So we just set that intention, and that's just a beautiful thing. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to pull a couple little angels. So, okay, peace and inspiration. So I love this. So who here is needing some peace, right? Who's been a little stressed out lately? There's been a lot of stuff going on in the world. So we all could use a little extra peace. If you can today, I'm a big advocate of get out in nature, hold on to those flowers, plants, trees, whatever. If you're in my neck of the woods, you'll see the little flowers sprouting. Maybe go over and touch one of the petals with your left hand, and just allow that energy to come in and bring you peace, and be inspired by what you see today. Look around. Maybe there'll be inspiration in places that you would not even have thought possible, right? So here's the other thing too, is a lot of people are struggling with a lot of issues health-wise, right? I'm always about wanting to help people with different healing techniques, different things like that. Would you guys be interested in a little masterclass where you learn some healing techniques, and maybe some different tools that I could share with you that would help you, support you in what it is you need for your own healing? Because we all have healing we could use, right? And we can all help each other in healing by coming together and just being part of that thing that's bigger than all of us. And I used to do some of these healing circles on here, and I would love to start something up like that again if people are interested. So I'm curious if you're interested. So let me know in the comments if you're interested. Good morning. So here we go. This card is about love makes the difference. I love that, right? Who doesn't? Beautiful card. So love makes the difference in everything we do. So think about this. I love that she's sitting on a morning glory as the trumpet for the music to come out of. I don't know about you guys, but morning glories, we used to have them at the salon that actually my friend and I owned, and they would just travel out and trail all the way up on the wires. They'd go across, and they were the most beautiful blue morning glories. And it was really like in that time of the morning, that awakening, it was like we would set our intentions for the day to have everything come together as it should, and it always did. And it's kind of like just setting those intentions that love really truly makes the difference in all our lives, right? So love can help heal past hurts. It can also provide a sense of security, and self-worth and importance. So think about, as you're stepping into your own little adventure, right? Which way is the wind going to carry you with that love that's in your life? First, are you going to fill your own cup? Because don't be looking for it outside yourself. Really, it's inside. And I love here that it's actually inside the sail, which is inside the sail of this envision a person or this experience that they're going through. I love that in here I'm being drawn to so much of these multifaceted sparkly things. We have different facets of things that will come up in our lives, especially things that need healing, things that we want to step into, things that we want to manifest. There's so many different facets of all different things, and why not bring it all together? Because in doing so, we're able to allow our soul to grow, experiencing those healing opportunities and those healing experiences, different types of things that you step into in your life all along your path, wherever you were headed. So just think of that as you're moving throughout your day. There's a lot of transformation with this card as well. I feel the butterflies here are just showing me that there's so much transformation coming for so many of you as you start to love yourself more. And I know that's such a cliche thing, and oh, love yourself more, but it's so true. If you don't love yourself enough, you're not going to stand for who you are and what you believe in. Because if you don't love yourself enough, you're going to think you're not worthy, and you're going to feel less than, and you're going to settle for stuff that you shouldn't settle for. So if you kind of look at her, and she's looking a little like looking off into the future, but a little kind of worried, sad, concerned, it's almost like keep loving yourself more, and you'll step into that beautiful, authentic version of you that only you came here to be, right? So that's one of the cards I wanted to share. Now I'm going to pull some cards for you guys. So yes, okay, additional info about healing. Perfect, Diane. I would definitely love to share that. Yeah, if anyone else is interested in a healing class, I'm going to be doing something like that, so I would love to have you guys be part of it. If you put healing in the comments, I will reach out to you personally and send you an invite. I've had a lot of people request different techniques with healing, different things we could do, and I thought, let's put a little masterclass together. Boy, we're dropping cards like crazy. That was a little too many cards, so we're going to go with one of these. There's about 20 that just dropped out on the floor, but this is a huge deck. Okay, so the only thing that is real is love. Another beautiful card, right? And there's the world. I love that. So I'm trying to raise the vibration of the planet by all of us coming together. That was my intention, that we would totally lift the spirit. I love that there is a rainbow in there, and to me that is things are coming together exactly as they should. I love that there is peace with the dove, right? So this card is shift your focus from problems back to love. So anything you're struggling with today, or any time during this week or month or year, or any time that you just get into a place where you're like in just a crappy place, right? And maybe there's struggle going on. See that hand? That hand right there is reaching down from the heavens, and it's just reminding you that you're not alone, that you're being held, that you're supported, and love will help you connect to that. Definitely a lot of love coming together. Even with things going on in the world the way they are, keep trusting the possibilities. This is all about meditation. This is a card of 7, which is all about spiritual awakenings and rebirths. So who here is going through a spiritual awakening? Are you guys dealing with that? Because a lot of people have been feeling like they're waking up to what their soul's truth already was before they came into this planet. As a child, you knew all this, you just sort of forgot it, and you had to reawaken. So you might find recently you've been having a lot of experiences where, you know, your dreams are calling you to certain things, you're being guided, you're hearing the voice of spirit, you're finding that as you step into more of a spiritual area and a realm in your life, more and more of your family, friends, connections are kind of falling away, and you're like, what is going on there? You don't really connect with people the way you did before. It's like you don't want to talk about the weather. You want to talk about important stuff that really resonates in your soul. So just remember that when you're going through that, it may feel really scary and you might feel alone, but you're never alone. Love is always the answer. So definitely keep stepping into what it is that feels good for you. And if these are resonating with you, let me know in the comments below. All right, we've got a couple here, so we're going to go with both of them. Speak the language of love. Do you guys know about the love languages? I'll put the link in the comments. It's a great little test that you can do for yourself and a loved one. Could be a husband, wife, it could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, it could be a family member. You can actually do this with your children. It's great to do with coworkers. It just helps you understand how people give and receive love. And what a perfect day to talk about this. Thank you, Spirit, right? So speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And I have to say, when they sent me these beautiful little Valentines today, my heart like lifted up and smiled. Then I started crying because I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. So I get very emotional. I'm definitely a very emotional, highly sensitive soul. And if you get emotional like that too, it's okay. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise, that, you know, you're too sensitive, because I was told that my whole life. And you know what? I've realized that that's my superpower. I'm so sensitive. When other people are going through things, I'm able to empathize with them in a way that most people can't, because it's my superpower. So maybe that's yours too. So speak the language of love. Understand what you're feeling. Look at things through the lens of rose-colored lenses, right? Through the language of love, through feeling, through connecting through the heart. And I love that looks like they're looking at this thing in their hands. It almost looks like a brain to me that's lighting up. It's probably not, but that's what I'm seeing. It's got a little dragon. It looks like, I don't know, but it looked like a little brain. And to me, the idea of the brain, it's like, it's illuminating, because the heart and the brain and the solar plexus are all in alignment. And when that comes together, that's what I'm feeling. Like that love, it's like speaking the language of love heals so many different ills, right? So many different things in our lives. So the other card is act as if your partner is already here. So if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, it may mean that someone is on the way, or maybe there's another connection in there. And the other partner thing could also be your higher self. So it may be you connecting more in with your higher self. So take it as it resonates. But whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, and so you will always consider them. So this card too is about abundance. So this is a card of abundance. This is a card about you stepping into dancing with your soul. I'm being pulled to the way they're dancing. And I want to say, like, really just connecting in at the heart and coming together as one. So almost these two hearts coming together as one, right? So it's like you're anchoring in with your soul's wishes and dreams and all the things that will fulfill you and help you feel more whole inside of who you are. So if you have a partner, great. Then it's just you're coming together closer with your partner with that love. There's going to be a lot of electric energy. I feel that. I also want to say that there's going to be a lot of abundance between the two of you. I'm just going to put you like a power couple. But if there's not someone in your life, there's someone coming in. There's going to be a lot of transformation too for those who are looking for love. It is definitely out there. And you don't have to search for it. You just have to set the intention. Become what you want to see. I actually was listening to something earlier, and they spoke of if you're looking for a soulmate, well, we already know this from Abraham. If you're looking for a soulmate, mate with your soul, and your soulmate will appear. But here's the other thing. If you want that person in your life who totally resonates on all those levels, write down all those things that you want in that person who maybe you don't yet have, and become those things. The sooner you become those things, the sooner you attract to you all the things that you need. So if you want that love, become the love. And then it has no choice but to come to you, right? It's the law of attraction. And you will attract that beautiful love right into your own heart and soul. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm going to pull some more. Oops, hang on, these are falling out. So if you guys are enjoying this, let me know. Joanne says, definitely connecting with my higher self, feeling more whole. We are a power couple. Ooh, I love it. Yes, you are. I don't even know your husband, but that's awesome. I'm sure you are. So have faith, have faith. So this goes out to anyone who can take it, but I love this card. So I love the butterflies because it's all about, you know, holding on to the faith of transforming into different parts of your soul, being carried on the wind of what you believe, what you feel. And I love how she's so much higher above, you know, the atmosphere, where really when we're connected up with the spirit world, we can see things so much clearer, especially if you think about it. When you're in meditation, you can see things more clearly. I'm really being drawn to, on her wings, I think I'm in the right spot, her wings, and on these wings here, there's a certain moth that has these eyes, and I was showing my aunt a picture of this the other day. The eyes on the back of the moth, they're for protection, so it looks like a scary perpetrator, I guess, in the bug world, and other bugs won't attack this bug because when it closes, it looks like that, but when it opens, it's so beautiful. So it's almost like allowing you to Spread your wings and fly, and just be open to different things that come forward. Having faith is about trusting your faith in all situations. I'm really being drawn to the sun there, so it's like allowing you to step into the light, allowing you to shine a little bit more. So maybe open up, not being so afraid of, whatever it is, persecution or people not getting you. Stand in your light. This is a sign to have faith. Keep on keeping on. Keep on standing in your light. Keep on flying your flags of whatever it is that brings you joy and lifts your spirit. Hold on to the things that lift you up. Fly. First, love yourself, right? You have to love yourself first in order to step into all the things you want to do. So I hope that makes sense as well. I'm going to pull another one. If you're catching this on the replay, let me know if any of these make sense with you. Really just want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Today is also Transformational Tuesday. So think of all the things that you want to let go of, and maybe set this as your intention. Love yourself more, let go of all the things that no longer serve you, or maybe have just been hanging around in your auric field and your energy that just you don't need anymore, right? Oh, this is a great card. So ask for help. So who doesn't feel that sometimes it's tricky to ask for help? I know myself, it's very tricky to ask for help, especially when you're someone who always did things yourself. But I'm learning myself to soften and ask for help when I need it, and that it's okay to ask for help. That was a really hard lesson for me a long time ago, and I've been working on that for quite a while now, and learning that it's okay. And the right people actually do step up to support you when you ask. And sometimes you have to ask. It's just like asking our angels, right? We think, why aren't they helping us? But you have to ask. And when you set the intention that you'd like them to support you or help you, then they can do it. We have free will, right? So they can't really step in and take over. We have to be asked, or we have to ask them, and then they can then step in. But then too, we have to listen and get quiet to receive the answers, because you might say, well, they're not helping me. But you might not be listening, or you might not be following through. When that guidance comes, you really have to listen to it. And that's that blind faith, trusting, right? So ask for help, what it is you really want and need help with. Be willing to allow yourself the support that you need. So really just going to someone who you trust or feel comfortable with, or that you feel will support you. Surround yourself with people who are supportive. Not everyone is there for you. Not everyone will be your biggest cheerleader. And if you don't have those people in your life, start to cultivate them. Bring them into your life. Set the intention with the universe. You want new people who are going to support where you're headed. Because if they're not the right people, the old story of who you used to be is all they can see you as. And unfortunately, they don't mean to, but they pull you back into the past, where you need people who see you in the future, who see your light, who can help you shine and change and transform into that. And we have the Strength card again. Oh, Peace was the other card. So Strength is really just stepping into your own true power. And again, getting outside in nature, anchoring in with that. All right, we have a blue angel here. So this is about a male. So we'll see where that's going. Ah, interesting. Blue angel again. We have two blue angels and patience. Now this is an interesting concept here. So when you get two blue angels, for me, this is how I read this deck. It's about a male. There's something going on. It could be with two males in someone's family. It could be just one, but it's a very intensified male. So he has a lot going on, but it's really just telling him to be patient with himself is the feeling I get. I'm going to pull a love card on that too. I feel like he's trying to learn new things. There's a lot of new doors opening for him, but I feel like there's a lot of, I want it yesterday and it's not happening soon enough. And this is just a message. Okay. To possibly spend quality time together with this person. So it may be someone in your life that is a male figure, or a male, could be a husband, could be a boyfriend, could be a son, it could be anyone, a friend. It says spend quality time together with this person. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those who we are in significant relationships. And that can be in any relationship in your life, right? By listening and talking to each other and really just hearing them. And I know they're kissing, but here's the thing. Even if it's not a deep connection like that, it could be a friendship connection. Maybe someone just needs your support right now and they're really struggling, but they need to know that things are working out. So maybe just reach out to them and let them know that you are aware of the struggle they're going through and that it's okay. But I will say this card after it, awakening, is all about either they're having a spiritual awakening, or in the next few days, things are going to start to make sense after they awaken from a dream or some guidance that comes in from their higher self. So it's not a bad thing that that came up. It's really just a good thing. That's an awareness. Maybe someone just needs you to reach out and think about it. Here we are on Valentine's Day, right? It's always usually about the women getting chocolates and flowers. What if a guy just needs to know, hey, be my Valentine, right? Like maybe we just need to reach out and say, just send in some Valentine love. Don't know where you're at in this day and age or this world, but I just wanted to say, you know what, you're not alone. So perhaps that's what the message is. So take what you can and leave the rest, but that's what Spirit's guiding me to share with you. Okay, so this next card is for whoever can take this. This is a master number, which is grades 11. Another rainbow. A lot of rainbows to me. It could mean, you know, it could mean all the pride stuff if that's how you want to take it. But that card usually to me means it's really about things coming together as they should and things lining up, divinely aligned, divinely timed, even though we don't understand it all. But look to your inner strength. And there's that strength card again. And this can go for the gentleman we were speaking about or anybody if you can take it in your own life. You are stronger than you realize. And that is so, so true. I'm really being drawn to on here. There's in the little crystal ball, she has these flowers down in here. And to me, they remind me of like lilies. So there's a connection there. Lilies, I think, come out in May or June. So there's some type of a connection in May or June. Things are going to start to shift together. Being drawn to the crystals here. So crystal energy, if you are someone who loves to connect with crystals, that can amplify the energy of love when you're doing meditations. Really just looking into the future and seeing you as that inner strength, seeing your own inner strength. Or like I was saying, helping someone else to see their inner strength. Because sometimes we're just the vehicle that Spirit uses and to guide us into different pathways to help others. So perhaps that is part of that message. So I'm going to pull another card. Okay, so miracles and blessings. Oh, that's beautiful. So today is all about miracles and blessings, and just allow that love that we send out to each other, and I'm sending all that love out to you guys, right? Just imagine that to be the miracles and blessings. That is what helps you start to step into all the things that will carry you into all the things that you want to do, all the things that you're trying to manifest, right? They are the gifts. So the gift is the connection. It's the connection of love. It's the connection with Spirit. It's the connection with you and your beautiful soul, right? And your heart and all the things that matter to you. So I'm definitely going to connect with you guys if you're interested in learning more about the healing. We're going to do that masterclass. And I am going to be opening up our healing circles to people who would be interested on a weekly basis if people are interested. So let me know if you're interested in healing. Definitely comment it in the comments below and I will reach out to you. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to you guys later to take Mr. Duke for a walk. And then I've got a lot going on today. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Thank you for being on here. I was going to look for my heart again. And being my Valentine. All right, take care. Brush your hair until I meet again with you. I will see you next Tuesday for Coffee and Convo with Spirit. And if you're interested in connecting with me for private readings or anything like that, reach out and I will definitely connect with you. Thank you so much for the love. Take care. Bye. Peace. Can't even do peace. Peace.